A groundbreaking study has revealed a significant link between caffeine levels in the bloodstream, body fat composition, and the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Researchers have found that individuals with higher concentrations of caffeine in their blood tend to have lower body mass index and reduced overall fat mass, suggesting that caffeine consumption may play a pivotal role in metabolic health. The study, conducted by researchers from leading institutions across Europe, used genetic data to establish a more definitive connection between caffeine metabolism and weight regulation. The findings, published in a recent scientific journal, shed new light on the potential of caffeine as a tool for weight management and diabetes prevention. While previous studies have hinted at the benefits of caffeine consumption, this research delves deeper into the genetic mechanisms that influence how the body processes caffeine. The results indicate that individuals who metabolize caffeine more slowly experience prolonged exposure to its effects, which in turn may contribute to reductions in body fat and a lower risk of metabolic disorders. The study analyzed data from nearly 10,000 individuals, focusing on genetic variations that affect caffeine metabolism. Researchers identified specific genes involved in the breakdown and clearance of caffeine from the bloodstream. These genetic markers allowed scientists to distinguish between individuals who metabolize caffeine quickly and those who process it more slowly. Individuals with genetic variations that cause caffeine to linger in their system longer tend to consume less caffeine overall. However, the extended presence of caffeine in their bloodstream appears to be associated with lower body fat and a reduced likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes. This suggests that caffeine's metabolic effects may be more pronounced in those who process it at a slower rate. The research employed a sophisticated technique known as Mendelian randomization, which helps establish causal relationships between genetic factors and health outcomes. By analyzing genetic data, researchers were able to determine that the presence of these variations was directly linked to changes in body composition and diabetes risk, independent of lifestyle choices and other environmental factors. The study did not find a significant link between caffeine levels in the bloodstream and cardiovascular diseases such as stroke, heart failure, or atrial fibrillation. While some previous studies have suggested that caffeine may have protective effects on heart health, this research focused specifically on metabolic disorders, reinforcing the idea that caffeine's primary benefits may be related to weight regulation and glucose metabolism. One of the key mechanisms behind caffeine's effects on body fat and metabolic health lies in its ability to increase thermogenesis, the process by which the body generates heat and burns calories. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system, leading to an increase in energy expenditure and fat oxidation. This means that individuals with higher caffeine levels in their bloodstream may burn more calories throughout the day, even when at rest. Fat oxidation, or the conversion of stored fat into energy, is another crucial aspect of caffeine's influence on body composition. By enhancing the breakdown of fat stores, caffeine can contribute to reductions in overall body fat, particularly in individuals who maintain a steady intake over time. Short-term studies have shown that caffeine intake can lead to measurable reductions in weight and fat mass, but long-term effects remain unclear. Researchers emphasize that while caffeine appears to have a beneficial impact on metabolism, further studies are needed to determine the extent of its influence over extended periods. Given the widespread consumption of caffeine worldwide, even small metabolic effects could have significant implications for public health. Many individuals already consume caffeine daily through coffee, tea, and other beverages, making it a readily accessible and inexpensive potential tool for weight management. One of the most intriguing aspects of the study is the suggestion that calorie-free caffeinated beverages could be explored as a strategy for reducing body fat and lowering diabetes risk. Unlike sugary energy drinks or specialty coffee beverages loaded with calories, plain black coffee and unsweetened tea provide caffeine without added sugars or fats. These beverages may offer a simple way for individuals to enhance their metabolism without negatively impacting their overall dietary intake. However, researchers caution that caffeine is not a magic solution for weight loss or diabetes prevention. While it may contribute to metabolic benefits, long-term health outcomes depend on a combination of factors, including diet, physical activity, and genetic predisposition. Overconsumption of caffeine can also lead to adverse effects such as increased heart rate, anxiety, and disrupted sleep patterns, which could counteract its potential benefits if not consumed in moderation. Despite the compelling findings, scientists emphasize that more research is needed to fully understand the long-term effects of caffeine on metabolic health. Randomized controlled trials will be necessary to determine whether caffeine-containing beverages can be effectively used as a strategy for weight management and diabetes prevention in the general population. There is also a need to explore how individual differences in caffeine metabolism impact health outcomes over time. Genetic variations influence how quickly caffeine is broken down, which means that some individuals may experience greater benefits than others. Understanding these genetic factors could lead to more personalized dietary recommendations based on an individual's unique metabolic profile. In addition, future studies should examine the potential interactions between caffeine consumption and other dietary and lifestyle factors. While caffeine may enhance fat burning and energy expenditure, its effects could be influenced by overall diet quality, exercise habits, and sleep patterns. The study's findings align with a growing body of research highlighting the role of metabolism in chronic disease prevention. Obesity and type 2 diabetes are among the most pressing public health concerns worldwide, with rates continuing to rise at an alarming pace. Understanding how dietary components like caffeine influence metabolic processes could lead to new strategies for reducing disease risk and improving overall health. In recent years, scientific interest in metabolism-boosting compounds has surged, with researchers exploring the potential of various nutrients and bioactive compounds to enhance fat burning and energy expenditure. Caffeine has emerged as one of the most well-studied and widely consumed compounds with metabolic effects, making it a key focus of ongoing research. For individuals seeking to maintain a healthy weight and reduce their risk of metabolic disorders, incorporating moderate amounts of caffeine into their daily routine may offer some benefits. However, it is essential to balance caffeine intake with other healthy lifestyle choices, such as maintaining a nutritious diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and prioritizing sleep. The implications of this research extend beyond individual dietary choices to broader public health strategies. If further studies confirm the metabolic benefits of caffeine, policymakers and health professionals may consider incorporating caffeine-related recommendations into dietary guidelines. While caffeine's role in weight regulation and diabetes prevention remains an area of active investigation, this study represents a significant step forward in understanding its potential impact on metabolic health. The findings highlight the importance of considering genetic factors when evaluating the effects of dietary compounds and pave the way for future research that could lead to more targeted and effective interventions. As science continues to uncover the complex interactions between diet, genetics, and metabolism, caffeine stands out as a fascinating and widely accessible compound with promising implications for health and disease prevention. Whether through a morning cup of coffee or an afternoon tea break, caffeine may offer more than just a temporary energy boost. It could play a role in shaping long-term metabolic health. So, what does this all mean? Caffeine might be doing more than just waking you up in the morning. It could be influencing your metabolism, body fat, and even your risk of type 2 diabetes. While this study offers fascinating insights, it's just the beginning. More research is needed to fully understand caffeine's long-term effects on health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest health and wellness updates. Thanks for watching.